Alright, you guys. Welcome to my mage walkthrough. You didn't miss that much, just my sarcastic responses. Yeah. So let's do this. Oh, come on. Bethany's leveling up. Doesn't really matter what you give her, but this prick right here. This prick survives.
Strength.
Bethany! My favorite character!
Bethany, wake up. The battle's over. We're fine. I'm sorry, mistress. Your daughter is gone. No.
It's sad.
Not take Bethany.
So I tried to do a video on Skyward Sword, but I can't do Skyward Sword anymore because of copyright.
How could you let her charge off like that? Oh,
How could I try? Why didn't anybody do anything?
If we stand here weeping, the Darkspawn will take the rest of us too. Allow me to commend your daughter's soul to the Maker, mistress. Ashes we were, and ashes we...
I will never forget you, Bethany.
At least Father will have company now.
Flames, we're too late.
Get ready! There's no end to them.
Impressive. Where'd you learn how to turn into a dragon?
Perhaps I am a dragon. If so, count yourself lucky. The smell of burning darkspawn does nothing to the appetite.
You couldn't kill me.
If you wish to flee the darkspawn, you should
I've
ensure
killed
heading in the
dragons
wrong
that are 9 times your
So you're just going to
size.
leave us here?
And I've consumed their
direction.
souls,
And why
so
not?
the
I spotted the most
your
curious
threat
sight.
tickles me.
A mighty ogre vanquished. Who could perform such a feat?
It wasn't that mighty.
But now my curiosity is sated, and you are safe for the moment.
It was killed by a staff that does 7 fire damage. In fact, I don't even think it does 7 fire damage. I think it does like 5.
You can show me that trick of yours. That looks useful.
I dare say it is. Such a clever tongue for a mage. Tell me, clever child, how do you intend to outrun the blight?
We're going to Kirkwall, in the Free March.
Shut up, Carver.
Kirkwall.
No one asked you.
But that is quite the voyage you plan.
Yeah, it is.
So far, simply to flee the darkspawn.
Any better suggestions? I hear the deep roads are vacant now.
Oh, you I like. Hurtle into the chaos you fight, and the world will shake before you. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. It appears fortune smiles on us both today. I may be able to help you yet.
There must be a catch.
There is always a catch. Life is a catch. I suggest you catch it while you can.
Should we even trust her? We don't even know what she is.
I know what she is. The Witch of the Wilds.
Uh-huh.
Some call me that. Also Flemish. I shall bet.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. I offer you this. I will get your...
Should we trust her?
Wesley is in...
If you need to.
No. I said I would drag you out if I had to, and I meant...
Roast of...
There is... before...
No.
What?
You...
She's right, Aveline.
Yeah, you corrupted. Yeah, fuck you all. Just skip.
I thought that might interest you.
You expect me to believe a myth swooped out of the wild to save the champion?
Oh, come now, Seeker. Do I need to recite the tale of the Warden as well?
No. Perhaps I shouldn't be surprised to hear of her involvement.
I liked my version better, too.
What else aren't you telling me then? Did she send someone with the champion?
In a matter of speaking.
So it's true. Continue. But if you tell me they all flew to Kirkwall on a dragon...
Nothing so fanciful, I assure you. The witch kept her word and got them to Guaran, where they took ship. They sailed north across the waking sea, lashed by terrible storms. 2 weeks they spent in that dark hold, packed in with the fearful and the desperate. And then they saw it. Kirkwall, a city of chains. Long ago it was part of the Imperium. Slaves coming from far and wide to work the quarries. Now, it's a free city, but I use the word loosely. Sail through those black cliffs and you'll see what the slaves of old saw. The gallows, welcoming you. That's where their ship landed, with all the rest.
Oh boy. So, I'm drawing a blank. Cowman. This game's pretty fun. The first one's better. in a lot of ways. Who am I kidding? In basically every way. I might do the first one as well.
They're not letting anyone into the city. What? That can't be. It's true. Look at them all.
Are we really surprised? Everyone's fleeing the Blight. Just as we are.
And they would throw us all back to the wolves. Unbelievable.
I'm only surprised they let us dock.
We need to find Gamlen. Our family has always been highly regarded in Kirkwall. He can do something, I'm sure of it.
Let's hope he received your letter.
The guards seem to be reporting to that man. Perhaps we should speak to him.
Get back to the crowd, you...
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
There must be someone in charge I can speak.
You want to...
Not sure how to get the friendship with Carver.
Tell me, how did your family escape Lothering? Almost everyone who hadn't fled.
My brother. If he wasn't with us, I don't think we'd be here.
But you seem quite skilled as well.
I'm not my brother.
What do you want? Money? Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
Surely there's a bit of extra room for the pretty people.
I find keeping my neck away from Knight Commander Meredith's blade far more attractive than any of you. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we've got family here.
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
If you find our uncle, Gamlen Amel, you might just have a few less refugees bothering you.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You can let them through?
I didn't say...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here. That's it. To arms!
Lightning. Frost.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
We should find the hawk statues.
It's been 3 days.
Or falcon
This waiting
statues
has
at
to
the end.
end. I'm sure it... And if he's not?
Don't look now.
That would have been fun.
Let me say.
Oh, Gamlin.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can...
Would it help if I said you were my favorite uncle?
It'd make me feel better, but that's about it. I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Let's hear it, Uncle. What do you have in mind?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your brother will have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
I'm sure we'll be free and clear before we know it.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. They're thin. Either one of them can help you. All you need to...
What do you think about this, Carver?
What can I say? Better here than nowhere.
Let's find them and see what they...
Oh, Gamlin.
It's a...
And what of me? I will not allow others to... That are...
So, I don't know if I mentioned this in the video that I did a while back that I'm probably going to take down because it was stupid. These guys, they're douchebags, but you kill them if you help this guy. And he has like 3, 4 sovereigns on him. And it's easier to, it's faster to get the 50 that you need for the expedition if you help him. But he's an asshole, so... Well... Actually, we're going to help him, because I don't like her.
Mirren.
Huh. So you're Hawk, the nephew. Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his arse.
Getting us into the city will take a lot of coin.
Did I mention the Red Iron gets paid pretty well? Not to mention your uncle said you were a mage. We're willing to pay for that.
I didn't realize Gamlin told you that.
You stick with us. You'll be safe. For the year, at least.
I'm ready to prove myself.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men. Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for shore. But he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asks why.
Alright.
Have you checked the courtyard again?
He's still out there, but he's alone. And he's not making a move.
I don't trust this. What will we do when the ship comes? Wait, who are you? I demand to know what you're doing here.
Fair question, really. To shut you up.
Mirren sent you. Don't just...
And here we go again.
It's time to level up. Probably not going to do much commentary in this walkthrough. Except yelling at Carver. He has 5 sovereigns.
Dead and buried. Well, dead.
Good. May the bloody vultures feast on his corpse and shit him into the ocean.
I'm telling you, I love this guy.
Welcome to the Red Isle. Tell your uncle I'm making the arrangements now.
Any luck?
Was there ever any doubt?
I'll speak to Mirren and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
Wait a minute, what the hell? Oh, I thought the headlights of the car were on.
No more running for our lives unless we really have to.
If only Bethany were here with us.
And Wesley.
Ah, fuck Wesley. He was a dick.
Well, we're off to a fantastic start. Let's see what else this city has in store.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now.
Wow, it's
So he made
5:30.
his name, settling his debts with the mercenaries. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
So, I'm going to bring Carver into the deep roads, and he's going to die because I hate him. I do not like Carver at all. He's a giant asshole. So, we're going to let the Darkspawn kill the prick. I'm going to let this next scene play out and then end the video.
No. Atrocity's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Look, we know you're going into the deep roads. You'll need to hire the best, and we're...
No. You're too late. Already done.
The money from this trip could fix everything. You need us. We've fought Darkspawn.
Look, Precious, I don't care if you tore the horns off an ogre with your bare hands.
You make him understand. We're running from your bloody Templars.
My brother has a point. It's on his head, but it's still valid.
Oh, thanks for that.
So what about it, Bertrand? We're just what you need.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
Well, back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
You can relax. After all, the Templars dogging us are mine.
Did I sound that bad? Maker, I'm turning into Gamlen. Gamlen? He's got a head for this garbage. Maybe he can talk to Bertrand. He knows some people. After last week, we need all the coin and influence we can get.
You catch more flies with honey. But Gamlen's bullshit could work too.
Well, he did get us into the city, right? What else can we do? We're losing ground, and I don't fancy waking up in the gallows.
Hey!
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you.
That's
But
talent.
You don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. Might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
How do you do?
Varric Tethras, at your service. I apologize for Bertrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity.
But you would?
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bertrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
I hope there's more to this.
You need to... The treasure you... Come on, look. We work together, you and I. And
It's not like I had an...
perfect. Come.
Sure.
We should... Now. Keep a hand on your coin, Hawk. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
Have Gandalf's staff. Anyway, you guys. I hope you enjoyed that.